something, and then you end up doing the opposite. So I think she was trying to like set a scene and make us feel comfortable, and make it so that we could just jump in at any time and like be what we wanted to be, but she overdid it and instead just made it all about herself. Also, Predator, you're moving to the next grade. That's amazing.
Hey, you passed the exam.
Hoggers.
As your internet parent, we're so proud of you.
And I hope you're proud of yourself too. You did it. You done diddly did it.
You smashed those expectations.
Yeah. Did you fix your multi-stream link?
Oh, good point. I was looking at that this morning, and then I
looked away. Haha.
I'm gonna turn off that one. That's right. I looked at the commands, and I forgot it was the multi-stream one because I'm doing the tournament again this Saturday.
Wait, we're doing it again?
Yes. But this time in slow motion.
Really? Poggers. Oh, by the way, Germany is going into full lockdown again.
Oh, hurrah! How exciting. Oh, there we go. How are you feeling about that whole thing then? Hmm? You still that happy? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi. Where'd you go?
I don't know, but my connection just, like, my Discord thingy just went to 5k ping, and I don't know why.
Ah!
Anyway, they banned, like, pyrotechnics and fireworks for... what's it called? New Year's?
Oh, I see.
And literally everybody is, like, up in arms and ready to storm the Reichstag, and it's really stupid because it's just like you just light a fuse and then watch something explode, and it's sometimes it's like nice colors, but most of the times it's just really loud and annoying. So why the fuck do you care? But yeah.
I think it's the whole internet thing though. It's like people get really mad about stuff because it's something they can control.
No, that's not the internet. That's like actual real life people that are mad right now. Like
No,
people
I mean,
last night were
it's-
lighting fireworks in like the area that I live in. And it's not even close to New Year's.
No, I mean the same reason why people get really mad on the internet.
Oh.
Rather than like, it's this sort of thing where people say like, oh, why are people really mad on the internet as opposed to. Actually, I'm gonna go for this.
But I think, I don't know, I get it more when it's like people getting mad on the internet for some reason. It just makes more sense to me that someone would get mad in like a big anonymous bubble. I don't know.
Oh, actually, no. Let's keep this good time going.
But yeah, we're going into lockdown and everybody hates it. And from like Wednesday onwards, my job is gonna be online, which is fun because I haven't done the thingy yet, the prep class. I don't know. You have to like take a 1 hour session to for like a professional to prepare you for how online lessons going to be held, because we do that with Skype, and we get like an online whiteboard sort of deal where we can write on and the students can write on and stuff like that. Similar to that, the thing we use for the Champion Forge, I reckon.
Yes, I imagine so.
But yeah, we have to do that introduction class, introductory lesson, words. And I haven't done that yet, and I'm only gonna do that on Thursday, I think. So I don't know how, like, my job specifically is gonna go up until Thursday.
Oh, you have to do it without. You have to start doing it without having taken the introduction class.
I guess I have to. I have to ask if I can do it without the introduction class, because if I can't, then somebody else has to take my students this week at least.
It seemed
But it's so like
organized.
I think it's so dumb that we have the option to do online classes with the children at least, and we decided to not do that for the past 3 months.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Like we.
Filled with rage.
Yes, lots of it.
Mini rage.
Many rage. Do you have any plans for today? How's today looking for you?
I'm going to look online for some gifts for my nieces, because I said to them that I prefer to choose a gift that I know they would like. So I've got them to write out a list of stuff that they want. So I'm going to find like 3 or 4 different things and then just let them choose from it, rather than being like, here's a surprise. Oh, it's something you didn't particularly want. Great. And they seem to be pretty into the idea.
Do they still believe in Santa Claus?
I believe so, but they don't seem to be worried about that in this particular respect.
Okay.
It does feel really weird, the whole thing of being like, here's an institution where you lie to children. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's weird.
It is sort of weird, but I also kind of get it. Because it's like, it stems from this whole idea of like wonder and excitement, and that's why Christmas is so much nicer when you're a child, because it's all like, you know, it's dark outside, and then you have candles everywhere, and like the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree.
Is your Christmas tree made out of crisps?
Yes, it's a crispy tree, and it's just like, you know, wonder and excitement. It's really nice, and I get that. I really resonate with that, and I like the fact that people still sort of lie to their kids in that regard and tell them that there is something like a big dude bruh who brings them presents. It's just, it's nice. It's neat.
Oh, do I compete on hunters? No,
Dunno.
I'm not gonna do it. Even though I have got a really good opportunity to do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Thanks for stopping by, Leon. Have a good day.
Hey, Keke, how's it going?
What the fuck? My stream elements timed out Leon for some reason and deleted all of his messages. I don't know why. I'm very confused.
Sometimes the bot will have very, very strict protocols on amount of emotes or something.
No, he didn't use any emotes, but maybe they thought it was spam? I don't know.
Yeah.
I need to figure that out. I'm sorry,
Okay,
Leon.
just woke
Didn't
up.
mean to. Oh my god.
I feel that.
I just high-rolled an Ash.
Ooh.
Am I going to compete for hunters?
I mean, you don't have to compete directly for hunters specifically.
Yeah, but the other thing that I could do would be Elderwood, and I don't have any of that. Like,
Oh,
none.
you've got a pretty solid duelist setup at the moment.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the duelist.
Let's see. If you got like an Infinity Edge or something, I could. Like Ash is very, very good in the early going. Oh dear, I'm getting absolutely moided. How did you find casting on Saturday? What did I do? Oh, CS:GO. Yeah, it was alright. Like, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it. So a big thing when you're casting, which is I guess more or less kind of true to with a lot of stuff, is that you're kind of required to stand up and sort of demand what you want for yourself from your tournament organizer and from your co-caster as well. I'm not very good at that. So
No.
Like the first guy I cast with like really pushed me around because I never really said what I wanted. And I just kind of assumed like, oh, this is just how it is. So the other thing which I say with the improv stuff is like, it was like sort of anti that, where he would just, again, he would suck up all of the air on the cast and kind of push me around and stuff, and it was just a really bad experience.
That's very sad.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud I kept going with casting at all, honestly, because it was not that much fun to start with. But I think it's a sort of sink or swim scenario where it's like, if you want to keep going with it, you've got to be able to find the ability to say like, okay, I've got to be somewhat assertive, or I'm just going to hate this. So, like, that's the kind of choice, is be like, find a way to be like, I'm going to say what I want, and it's not a bad thing that I say what I want, because people will just be like, okay. Most of the time. Like, some people will be dickheads. Like, the first person I cast with was, like, extremely strong-willed, so I am certain if I had said that sort of stuff to him, he would just sort of ignore me. But I think it's still important to say. He was more experienced, yes. It's, I don't know, like, it feels almost like a sort of a first relationship kind of thing, where, like, you kind of go in and you have that formative relationship where you make all of those mistakes, you just hope you come out the other side somewhat intact. But I don't know, maybe other people have better experiences with their first relationship. So other people have said to me that, like, for League of Legends casting in particular, that they thought it was particularly cutthroat in terms of, like, they expected people to be much more on each other's side, but they felt like they weren't.
I think I saw a Reddit thread a few weeks ago. It might have not been on Reddit, but I believe it was on Reddit, about how, like, caster duos are preferred over single casters, so that like, there's this sort of push towards a casting meta, I guess, where you have a duo partner and you, like, stick to that person, and you sort of form this amazing big unit that just casts absolutely greatly. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like it's true, sort of. Especially when looking at people like Vedi as a medic or Dragus and Frost. Like, they can cast with other people, but when they get the chance to cast in their, like, designated duo, they're just better.
Yeah, you're right. That has become much more a thing. Hey Fizz, yeah, I dropped back out of Diamond again. I never thought my stay there would be permanent, but I'm glad to have made it in, however temporarily.
Wait, what do you mean you dropped out of Diamond?
Hmm?
You dropped out of Diamond?
Yes?
Then why are we playing on your Smurf account?
Oh, good point. Oh, because...
Huh?
I don't know, I just got used to the idea that I was going to need to play on my self account with you.
Hey. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you not to play on your Smurf account, but we don't have to.
I mean, I'm on 92 LP Platinum,
Okay.
so it would be...
That's fair.
It wouldn't be worth it.
It would be if you got back to Diamond.
I mean, I'm fine to get back to Diamond anyway. But thank you for the concern. Yeah, you're totally right. Like that, it is a thing that people will oftentimes be with a casting partner, because there's a certain value given by the synergy you have with somebody else, and you can't. A lot of the time, you can't just sort of throw people together and be like, these guys will work really well together. So yeah, absolutely, it's definitely a thing to be trying to build up a co-brand with someone else. You knew Sona from him casting some of the tournament games when he was starting up. Yeah, so yeah, Medic and Ex-Scoundrel is a really good example of a duo who kind of sort of came up together and did really well off each other because they were just very good friends.
Yeah, that's also one of those things. Like when you're just good friends with people you work with, I think the working relationship is just better. Or would you say that you can like stand in each other's way?
Generally, well, it's possible. It's very possible to get along personally with someone very well, but not work professionally with them terribly well. Like 100%. But a lot of the time, being able to get along personally is more of a benefit than it would be a detriment. I guess it's like the whole thing of like the sort of living together situation kind of thing. That sometimes living with your friends can be a very bad idea.
True.
Oh wow, okay, someone's rocking the front line. Zephyr.
Oof.
What a joke.
Frick. Ugh, the duelist thing isn't working, and I don't know why. I'm sad.
What is hap? What is hap?
All things that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, it might be working now, because I got 6.
That should work a lot better. Your keepers... Okay, your Jax is at the back, I'm not totally sure why. Oh, they're there specifically to protect Callista.
Sort of, but also, I didn't have, like... I don't know how to position my units with, like, keepers and duelists. I'm very confused.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what you got right now seems fine.
I think it's working when the enemy doesn't have backline access, but like as soon as somebody jumps on my Callista, she's dead.
You can put her in the middle of the formation, she doesn't have to necessarily be strict in the backline.
I'm putting her in a position where she gets like the double keeper shield. That's my biggest dealio right now.
What am I doing? What's going on? Okay. Okay, thank you for the encouragement. Yeah, Medivedi, JP and Day 9. Like, unfortunately, one of the guys I cast with, or did cast with a lot, was Jesper, and he... I think he's kind of stepping back a bit because of IRL stuff. So I would say, like, it is also fairly important, I think, to develop the casting pair. So, for instance, you know Jack, creature teacher. So I kind of mentor him, but I also do, like, you know, the intention is to kind of develop that as a casting pair as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I don't know if I've got... I'm trying to think if I've... I think I'm at the kind of point where I don't get to cast a huge amount of League a lot of the time, so having a casting pair for that's quite difficult. Oh, I won a round. Oh wait, I'm winning a lot of rounds. Hooray! We're almost on the same life, Happy.
I'm mad. This isn't working.
Alright, switch.
To what?
You're... like, I don't know, you're... I think the reason it's not working is because you've only got one of your duelist itemized, whereas you kind of need to have two. You could put a Warmog onto Yasuo to make him be more tanky, like, to just buy you more time. You've got...
I think I have a plan to transition away from this.
Okay.
I don't know if it's good though, but I'm on 35 HP, so I think it's fine.
Oh, so Keke, so I do enjoy casting League of Legends, I just don't get the opportunity to do it that often at the moment. I really need to find a Quicksilver for Annie, or she's not going to get anything done.
No way! I lost by 5 HP!
Oh no.
I almost had that guy. That was so rude!
So Keke, TFT is a game which I'd like to be casting, and that's why I'm running the tournaments, because it gives, purely for myself, it gives me an opportunity to do some casting for it. Magic the Gathering is pretty fun, though I think that's kind of dropped off. But honestly, like, I just enjoy casting as a whole, so I need to be finding more opportunities where there's space for casting, which isn't already like massively oversubscribed with other casters. Community League of Legends scene dying. I don't know, honestly. But that's a good point, Keke, that I should be just seeking out more League of Legends stuff rather than relying on the more organised things. Because I think being good at casting just takes a ton of practice. Like, Happy, how did you learn your teaching technique? Like, what kind of... Is there a particular person who you base it on or anything?
No, in Germany you go to school to, like, learn teaching, basically. So it's...
Alright.
I don't know, I suppose... Wait, I need to...
Okay. Once I lose my lost streak, I'm gonna sell up my Nami and see if I can find a better chosen. I think I could swap a lot of my Vega items onto someone else. There's always, you're right, there is always League in need of casters. I mean, I started off doing community stuff, and I think the thing is, like, that I've ended up being sort of getting involved in some pretty major stuff quite quickly, so it's made it, I think, maybe too focused on doing sort of bigger leagues and things rather than just trying to just cast League of Legends for the sake of casting League of Legends.
I might be out here.
No!
Oh, barely. I need to focus.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, let's get a little bit more rolling in. Oh, nice. Ari. More Namis. Okay, that's some pretty decent level ups.
Fuck.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
That's a strong
Oh, good
roll.
job, Yodi. He literally just yeeted himself into the spirit bomb. Oh my god. What an idiot. What a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Yeah, but like, you don't really get the freedom to develop your own teaching style, so to say. because it's regulated. You go to college for 5 years, and then you have to do 2 years of like a practical, I guess. So like, I don't know. You work for 2 years, and then you become a teacher. Like you get your license after the 2 years of thingies. So essentially, you have to learn for 7 years until you get your license, and then you're a teacher.
Sounds very doctory.
It is. It's incredibly stupid. But it's also like the big problem is that it's incredibly difficult to change something about teaching, because all the people who have a say in like how teaching works are like super old and out of touch, and like I don't know why. It's really dumb, honestly, and I feel like it's even more dumb when it comes to teaching, because teaching is about raising the next generation, and that should be in the hands of like the current generation, quote unquote. And like the old people that decide how to teach the next generation are so far removed from that said next generation that like they can't know what's good for them. It's just not possible. So yeah. The other thing is that because it takes so long to become a teacher, there was like a very severe shortage of teachers about, I don't know, 10 or so years ago. So the government decided to make it possible for basically anyone to become a teacher overnight by just saying, hey, I have experience dealing with kids. I want to be a teacher for this and that subject.
I'm a child snatcher.
They basically, like, you could be an electrician and become a physics teacher because you have experience with the subject. And I don't know, if you can like prove that you're not a massive asshole, that's also like basically experience in like dealing with kids or teaching or whatever. I don't know how they justified it, but there are a lot of people out there who did not go through all of the things that I'm going through right now in regards of like becoming a teacher, but they're still a teacher. I'm not mad at them. Like it's the one thing that makes more sense than the stuff that I'm doing right now. Like you can't tell me that it's a good idea to send people to university for 7 years to get like really, really detached from school, and then send them back to school thinking that they're just geniuses because they went to college for 7 years. Because that's not how it works. But that's how apparently Germany thinks it works. I don't know, it's really
definitely the part of that I vibe with was the whole thing of like the people who are in charge of it being like really, really like old and stuck in like certain previous ways of thinking. I think that's just a lot the case in a lot of places, in a lot of contexts.
Unfortunately. It makes me really angry. It feels like I wasted at least 5 of the years that I spent at university. Like, I get that we have to do this whole 2 years of like practical experience, but we don't need 5 years of college prior to that. We just don't.
Alright, let's
talk about something else.
Yeah, so say let's bring the turn up. I'm not sure this is necessarily what people came to hear today. I've been helping Susie from the TFT tournament with getting good.
You mean Roger?
Yeah.
Okay, so her name is Susie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I was confused.
Did you think it was Roger?
Kind of, yeah.
Herp.
Holy shit! Pete!
Hello.
Roger, Roger.
What the absolute heck?
What the funk? Yeah, it turns out Vega compositions are pretty good. So it's getting immediately murdered.
Lol.
Deflated! The TFT fans miss it. Well, Keke, if you're around this Saturday, we're going to run it again. So you don't have to.
Oh my
miss
god! Get the Yone! Get the Yone and make him a mage!
It. Yep. Brone.
God.
Alright, cool. I'm going to put out a general call, so... oh, crap. Ah, damn it, there was another Yoni there. Oh, wait, he's level 2 already. Okay, never mind. Hup. Wait, I don't think I want a mage Yoni, do I? Does that mess him
Nope.
up?
I think you could do a mage Azrael.
Yeah, mage Ezreal would work better. It also lets me switch out one of these
Oh,
guys.
a mage Yumi would have been great too.
Oh. I think this is probably best. I do need to sell the Lulu and put the items onto Yanni though. Or just someone else who actually makes use of them in some way. That is a lot of healing. Yep.
Boom.
Headshot.
Okay, so toss, put in, and then have those two, and you can have this one. My items definitely don't work very well with the stuff that I've got, but whatever.
Ah, whatever. You have almost perfect items on Veigar, it's fine.
It's true. That is what counts. You got a Valorant tournament in the afternoon. Well, Keke, if you only want to join in for part of the competition, or if you've only got time to join for part of the competition, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a competition with stakes or anything, so. Oh, there
Oh
you
no,
go.
you have to find a replacement. Now.
No, Happy, don't say things which are untrue. Even
What, are you
as
calling
jokes.
me a liar?
Because I've been in a situation before where someone's like, oh, really? Oh. And you're like, no, I was joking. It's like, promoted 2 times? I've
What?
never seen that before in my life. Neat. How many? No, I've never jumped a division before. Hey, it's little Susie. We were just talking about you.
Just talking about
You can wake up and do my warm up with TFT. Yeah. When I wake up, oh, I know I'm gonna be. Yeah, so Susie just went up to silver because of a crushing performance.
Nice. Good job, Susie.
Ah, see, it's wonderful that everyone knows each other now because of the tournament. Like that's, I've never heard of someone running a tournament as a social event, but I want to start being the
That's
person who does that.
fun. We could also do a Valorant tournament.
That's true.
I'm gonna come in dead last, but we could do it.
Sure, why not?
We do need to play some more Valorant though. Like, I wanna be good at shooting people.
I wanna see the light go out of their eyes.
No, but we should, or we could do like a social event among us.
Yeah, I'd be up for doing that.
That could be fun.
Oh, Susie's up for playing Valorant with us, as would Kani. There we go.
Nice.
If we have a group of people who are all like equally inept at it, then I'd imagine it's a lot more fun. Once we get enough games down so we can drive our matchmaking down into the gutter so we can actually play against people at our level, it'll be fine.
Great.
Sounds like you need a fifth, that's right, KK. And who needs more Valorant training than a Valorant tournament competitor like KK?
Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. If anybody's stealing my Sova, I'm gonna cry.
Right, Mike would do Among Us. Alright, I think I did try sketching an Among Us thing before, but people just didn't turn up for it, so...
I think you wanted to do it either last week or the week before, and then we just didn't.
Yeah, I think... Well, I put a message about... Are people still... I probably didn't advertise it well enough and kind of talk about it enough.
Maybe. But we really
Happy
should.
not found.
Happy X days. Stop working.
But okay, well at least for yes, I definitely like the idea of extending out the tournaments. Like I don't know if there's like such a demand for Valorant's like tournaments in the same way that there is for TFT, but
yeah,
like,
I think TFT is just a lot easier with like setting up lobbies and stuff. Whereas is it not?
No, nothing is easy about doing it for TFT.
I mean, it seemed pretty simple when you did. Oh, did you get your stream back? Or did Twitch not record it?
Oh no! So yes, it turns out that I started up the stream with the wrong title, which probably didn't help anything.
Oh, okay.
Sir Ali, you saw me on a Twitch front page, really?
Huh?
Under
Hey,
what
what the heck?
context? That don't make no sense.
Up-and-coming super duper streamers.
There's an article with me as an up-and-coming UK caster in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so you could be verified on Twitter?
Oh, I guess so. I never thought about that.
That's pog.
I mean, it's quite an old article now, but
So what?
that's a really good point. I'll have to look into that. You saw it on the Twitch front page doing the commentary. Wait, Sally, what was the context? Susie, I'm really glad to see you stream. I woke up 15 minutes ago and it's so foggy outside. I don't see past my neighbour's house. The rest of the normal mountain view is white and gone. I thought the world had ended. Oh my gosh.
Nope, everything's normal. Pete's still streaming.
Susie, I love that you're that dramatic. It's fantastic.
Oh, that's what happens in, like, I was about to say Germany, but like, Switzerland, sometimes. It's because it's so high up. So when fog appears, it, like, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, bro!
Oh, I see. I misinterpreted. The point of this being that the Susie has to go to work.
Ew.
Well,
Work. Ew.
so sorry, it was a big event. When was this? Was this recently or this a while ago? It had 20k viewers. Interesting.
Nah. There's no way. I'm sorry, Pete, but there's no way.
I am confused as to what that could be. The only thing which I can think of could be remotely likely would be the Clash Royale. Because that got Twitch front page a few times. It had 20k viewers? Wow. So, it's not to blow my own trumpet, but like beyond a certain point, like I used to be really scared when you get like a lot of people coming in, but now it's just like whatever. Oh, that's cool. I need to go back through there and make a Clash Royale like setup, like sort of a reel rather.
A real?
A real one. Because the Clash Royale guys were actually pretty, like they actually promoted the tournament. I think if it got 20k viewers, it must have been because the developer put it in their client. Because they did start picking up on the fact we were running a Clash Royale competition like towards the end of the season, and I think they must have liked what we were doing.
Nice.
So I should probably get in touch with them or something. Sometimes people get in touch with you. My Twitch was mentioned too? Really? Oh. Oh, weird. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it was probably mentioned on Neil's stream, but I didn't get, like, any followers from doing that stuff at all. Like, literally 0. I don't think people sort of, in that kind of context, are seeking out that kind of thing. But I don't know. That's pretty cool, Sally. I'm glad I was in a context. I think a lot of the time when someone's in a context like that big, people just tend to assume that they've got, you know, representation.
Lots of followers?
Yeah, they've got lots of followers, they've got representation already, so, like, I don't know. I think my casting career's been quite weird. That's cool. I'm internet famous, or at least I don't think people tend to remember commentators most of the time, unless they're like particularly bad or particularly amazing.
Maybe. Maybe.
Commentators and potatoes. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh, there's this really long non-joke which a friend of mine told me, which the sort of the end of it is that that the father didn't want the father was like, they're really against the so yeah, so the really short version of the story is, sorry, I'm trying to construct it in my head while I'm talking. So as a shoutcaster, my romance prospects are kind of limited because, you know, it's not a highly regarded profession. Is this joke going to make sense by the end of it? Probably not.
I don't know.
So I'm also trying to play the game at the same time. And blah blah blah. Like, the joke is very long, just to try and waste as much of the time as possible. A bit like my explanation of the joke.
Yeah.
And the punchline is that the father wouldn't let his daughter marry a commentator. No, it didn't make sense. Never mind. I abandoned ship on this one. Let's forget it ever happened.
I do appreciate the pun, but it took so long to get there.
Yeah.
Even without it being like the full joke.
I'm very tired today. It was a real struggle for me to kind of get up today because I was like, I'm so tired. But I did. Susie stayed up till 4 AM doing Boba emotes, failing to upload them. This Red Dead piece affiliated 60 days before uploading emotes. Also, Susie does emotes.
Huh.
She's good at doing pixel art, this kind of thing.
Oh, that's amazing. I was trying to get into pixel art once, but I am lazy, so it didn't work.
Susie, do you do commissions or anything? Well, this is the world's lamest duelist competition. I'm literally not finding any other duelists at all ever. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so Susie does emotes. Pretty neat.
So nice.
I would definitely want to, like, I definitely feel like if someone's going to make something like an emote, they deserve to get something for it. Okay, give me any kind of commission so I can quit my current job. I think I'm going to switch off of Duelist because, Jesus Christ. Oh wait, there is a Duelist. I was going to say, I haven't seen any Duelists so far at all.
Sold a couple.
Oh. TY.
Problem. I just didn't need them because I'm going for mages.
What? Alright. Alright, I'll sell my mages. I'm going for Duelist.
Thanks!
There we go, collusion! So, Susie, it's definitely a thing, as far as I can tell nowadays, that a lot of jobs are just like you've got your side hustle. So in your case, I suspect making art commissions would be a side, like one amongst many side hustles, because you can't make enough money doing that by itself. But that's still, like, I think once you start doing it, like, you're moving in that direction of being like, I just have to work a little bit less, and I have a bit more time for other stuff. So that's kind of cool. There we go. Dooley dooley doolis. I'm gonna wake up a bit now. You can ask Twitch if you can have emotes before the 2 months. It's kind of weird. I didn't realize that the affiliate had a 2 month like thing on it. That's kind of strange.
Don't even have enough followers to like start thinking about that. But I'm also not advertising my stream ever. So maybe that's my own fault. It probably is. There's no baby attached to that. I'm just...
I thought you said there's no baby attached to that. I was like, wait a second,
There's
what?
also no baby attached to that.
I swear
Fear not,
to you.
no babies. 0 babies. Negative babies.
Oh my gosh, you have negative babies. Oh, the person who just beat me then resigned? They were so overcome with guilt.
Oh god, oh no, oh god.
That is so weird.
That's really funny.
Yeah, you have to make a name for yourself to reach fame enough to do commissions full time. I think it's probably a lot of work as well to do that kind of stuff. Okay, this is a good chance, Zeddy, to swap out my my chosen. Yep, you'll do. Boink.
Yep, 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 yep.
Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep,
No!
yep, yep, yep,
Are
yep,
you
yep.
serious? I see the funny ninja man.
What about the funny ninja man?
Take him away!
Take him away, take him away, really now. Wait, I thought you were going mages.
Yeah, but I don't want to deal with Zed.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's where all the duelists are. I apologies for the language. Phyrexian Udyr. Muted.
Oh, they're fighting against me now.
There we go.
Take it off the screen.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
It's still on my screen, so it didn't really do anything.
Oh, well, you can put some stuff in there. Let's see. You know, an artist does commissions. She made herself such a name, she's now working with Marvel on her own superhero. Holy crap!
Whoa.
That is pretty bonkers.
That's sick.
Wickety whack.
Crikey.
Crikey O'Reilly. Yeah, like yeah, I guess that's where you hope to end up, isn't it? You can, it's becomes a job, but it's a more enjoyable job. Yeah, like a lot of stuff is that it's a job that you can, like, I think it's true for a lot of stuff that you can get, you get the job and then I think even if it's a job that you want, it doesn't mean it's not a ton of work, and in fact it probably does mean that it's more work than anything else. Like, I think a lot of time getting the job you want is, just means you have to work a lot harder than you would have to work at a job. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true. I suspect there's probably a lot of jobs you don't want to have, which are also extremely hard work.
But if you enjoy something, you're probably more likely to put the extra effort in it.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, like, I feel extremely... I know I am, like, in every sense, extremely privileged to be able to get into... be able to do casting at all and kind of had the experience I've had. Because if you're not... I think if you're not in a pretty, like, safe economic position, getting into esports in general is quite hard. Because there's very little money in it. Susie's superhero would be eating. Yeah.
I need a hero!
Happy, how many followers do you have?
I don't know. I'm gonna check after the stream. Because if I open my Twitch, like in addition to streaming, It starts lagging. Hey! And that is really fun. It's not actually fun. I'm lying.
I understood that wasn't supposed to be true. Superhero would... So, Susie, if your superhero would be eating but also shooting bubbles at the villains... I mean...
Bubbles?
Bubbles? Then presumably one of their... oh, God. That their mouth is preoccupied, so where are these bubbles coming from is what I'm saying. I'm making a poop
Bubbles out of their...
Out of their butts.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's where the bubble from SpongeBob came from. You know? The supervillain bubble?
I've not seen a lot of SpongeBob.
Fair. But also, what?
It was just after my time. Like, I think I was in like high school when SpongeBob became a thing. Her name is Snacker. Snacker sounds a little villainy, like Snicker Snacker. Like, I think there's something from Snapper Trappers from Hunger Games.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Play Batman transition sound.
That was a very good Batman transition sound impersonation.
I used to love the crap. Oh, come on. There's already a Shade player as well. Great.
Do they have a Chosen?
No, they don't, so there's still a chance.
Yeah.
So Peter gave me some good advice yesterday, which is that don't look at the Chosen that people have. Look at their items to see what competition they're going to be running, which I think is true at higher levels. I think at lower levels they will just run it based on their Chosen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Can confirm.
Because there's a lot of stuff that people should be doing, which I suspect in Diamond they don't do either. Let's sell up my Chosen and see what stuff we can find. I mean, the same thing back again. Okay. I can go for a Chosen Nunu. That seems pretty strong. Okay, let's get that boy some backup. Ninjas seem like they might be a little bit open. Might be very open. But I don't have an Elderwood, which is a bit silly. But yeah. So, Happy, can you think of a good thing I could petition from Susie emote-wise? That will be a useful emote to have.
A useful emote for Peter?
Peter?
I don't know. Do you have a catchphrase or?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, we would need to think about that. For sure.
Have to do something for his British accent. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know if you guys got this before, but little Susie is, like, pretty convincingly British as well.
Ooh.
I think from spending a fair amount of time around British people. So
Interesting.
So that's something to experience for yourself. Now I really need the extra bow, otherwise my comp's just not doing anything. I feel like I'm...
Come on, Ash! You can do it!
Maybe like an emote that says "Well played" where man tips his top hat. I mean, that sounds very Total Biscuit, so like...
Top hat time.
I mean, I've never won a top hat, but... I mean...
You can always start now.
That's true. Okay, let's... Aha! Biscuit time! Aha!
Ho ho!
Oh, actually, let's get her up and running. Oh, no, she's too dead. How about an emote with the biscuit getting dunked into tea saying biscuit time?
That's fun. I like that.
I think it's kind of fun. Like, I feel like I would need to artificially adopt a catchphrase, but I suppose maybe catchphrases aren't really necessarily very natural in the first place.
Some are. I don't know, I think you could come up with something. Maybe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Gotta be the one that's bye-bye.
I could have a glitch cat. Just claim other pre-existing Better Twitch TV emotes as my own. And say I came up with them. Actually... Susie, I know what I would want to have as commissions. Is I'd love to have a little happy light sense for my stream. I think that would be wonderful.
Hey. You can't steal me.
I mean, can't or shouldn't?
All the things.
Wait. A little happy light sense.
A little of me.
A profile picture style or a human style? What do you think, Happy?
I don't know. I like my profile picture.
Oof, I'm getting buffed.
Bibbidi bobbidi boof. Oh yeah, it was me. Hi.
Her picture reminds me of paint on Windows. That might be a reason for it.
Yeah, well, I did it with paint on Windows.
There you go. Mischief managed. I think maybe like an updated version of the MS Paint one. I would quite like to have like a cartoonified version of myself and like people who have been an important part of the stream.
Weem.
Alright, Susie.
How many monies do you want?
Yeah. Would you like a little
all
money?
The monies.
A medium amount of money? Or all the money?
Little money.
Big money? Omega money! Okay, so this is the strongest I guess I'm going to be for the time being. Really bad at putting price on what you do.
This is a bad thing. You need to know your worth.
Worth. It is tricky, like...
Oh, sure. But you can do it. I believe.
I think, like... It's difficult, because... I think you're... From what I've seen, like, your... I think your stuff is pretty good quality. Oh boy, I'm getting absolutely creamed, and I'm dead.
Oh no!
I think it depends, like, if you figure out how much time it takes you to do something like an emote, like, I don't think you're ever going to be able to, a lot of time, ask for a fair price and get it, honestly, because the amount of time it takes to do that kind of thing oftentimes would be like 3-4 hours, and then realistically someone should be paying about like £50 for that, but the perception of value on the emote doesn't tend to be that high. Let me see. I'm going to do a bit of research on commissioned emotes. Let's see. Custom Twitch emotes. So just a lot of time it's just looking at... Okay, here we go. So someone does it for a $5, which I think is probably too low.
I mean, it depends on the quality, I suppose.
Okay. So someone does custom Twitch emotes for... Let's see, sort by... top customer reviews, I guess. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, so 12... It looks like somewhere in the region of about 10, 12... Somewhere between 10 and £15 is the standard going rate for a Twitch emote. Because there's... Well, someone for 12, someone for 20, someone for 12... So, yeah, I guess it's between 10 and £20. Because it's something you're going to be using for a long time, so while it's in itself, it doesn't necessarily feel like it carries a huge amount of value. It's like, it is going to get a lot of mileage for that person. And I assume as well, like, that kind of stuff is the intention that the... Oh, damn, Happy, you're destroying this lobby. Nice job.
Yeah! 5 hunters! Woohoo!
So yeah, I think, Susie, somewhere around that seems reasonable. Ali, I suspect that £5 is... £5 is, like, probably fairly common when it's with people who are just starting out. But, like, I do feel fairly strongly about trying to, like, compensate people as reasonably as possible, considering that that's a big thing about my field. Their ones were about £5 each. So, yeah, I think with your one, like, those look like pretty nice emotes. I would be happy with them as well. For £5, they are, like, that's an absolute steal. Like, because those are good emotes that are specific to you. I think I probably could use a suite of emotes that were kind of like my face, just doing various different stuff. Because I've got, the thing is, I've kind of got pictures which are of me sort of making faces already. I don't know if them being cartoonified would actually change a huge amount. For example, I like making very silly expressions, so... You should see some of the terrible stuff I've got lined up for... I think I've got one more subscriber, then I can put another horrible emote up there, which can then be spread across Twitch. And people can be like, who is that malcontent? Happy, you are doing so well.
Thanks for following, Major Problems.
Haha! Oh, and if you guys wouldn't mind, you can watch on the multi-stream, which will give you the point of view of both of us. And give us both views at the same time.
Yeet.
Alright. So let's talk about why Happy's composition is working. Ooh, Elderwood. Damn, Elderwood Warwick, that is pretty sick.
Hmm.
Okay, so if you guys are unaware, Happy is kind of known for building compositions where she goes shallow into a whole bunch of different traits. But I think maybe the choice of traits is just a bit more effective this time. Like Adept is a trait you can go into relatively shallow and still get a pretty good return on it. As is Mystic.
Adept doesn't really have a whole lot of units
Mm.
in the first place, so if you get 2, you're basically set. Unless you get a Chosen as well, then you would likely go for 4.
Well, Divine is the same sort of thing as well, where it's like, for Divine, either you're going a lot of Divine because you want to get the bonus damage and damage reduction for a long period, or you're going to Divine because you just want to have the crowd control break. So, that works very well as a dip into thing. Like, sometimes the timing won't quite work out, but a lot of the time you will get crowd control instantly, so the Divine crowd control break is good. So Chalice is strong as well. Let's look at one of the other compositions, because this game's almost over. So Duelist Divine. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, I see, it's a Thieves Club. Right. So they've kind of got a similar composition to what Happy's got going on, except theirs kind of sucks.
Oh my god, I'm so close to Ash 3.
Oh boy. I don't think you even need Ash 3 to win, you're already
I
destroyed,
want! Okay, that's mine too.
Oh, I thought you got it for a second.
I'll get there.
So Susie,
Just imagine how much she will do.
holy crap, they have 3 Zephyrs. That's
My
probably why they're
God.
going to lose. Like, that didn't do... You saw, like, that did nothing for them at all. Like, they lifted up a bunch of your stuff, and then it all just came back down again.
I mean, they lifted up the stuff that deals damage. So it sort of bought them more time, I guess?
They didn't do anything with the time, though.
No, they didn't, because they don't have anything. Come on, I want to roll for my 3-star Ash. Nice. Yeah, they double lost.
Double loss. Multi-loss.
Double loss!
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll down all my money until I find her. Because I can.
Kian.
Like, I don't really need anything else, so I can just do this.
I do think these... I don't know if the spirit buff is doing a tremendous amount for you. Like, the actual amount of attack speed you get is so small at Spirit 2.
I know, but it has Mystic as well.
Yeah.
I just like it because it looks neat on my trait thingy.
I can understand that.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not getting Ash 3.
Oh, boo-hoo.
There would have been another one here! Wait. I lost her!
You didn't buy it?
No, because I didn't have space on my bench!
What?
Okay, I got Kindred 3.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is pretty bonkers. That's 1,000 damage each time. For some reason, it doesn't highlight the right thing on the tooltip when you're in dead mode, because I think it just detaches you from reality. So yeah,
Snap back to reality.
this is
Ooh,
why I think
there goes gravity.
you should be in platinum stuff, because you're like crushing through these lobbies.
Ah, I'm not finding her. Again. GG.
Wow, the early GG call, maximum disrespect.
I mean, I have 80 HP left and they have 2. There's no way they beat me.
I mean, you were setting yourself up for being, for being in a dire situation there, where you lost and you're like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't have GG before the round was over.
That is a lie.
Wah! Wah! Yeah. So Susie, I definitely I'm in a position where I could afford to commission an emote. I just have to figure out what it would be. Oh no, that's right. It was going to be a happy emote. Yeah, actually, I'd like to have a happy emote so that I can use it on my channel, and then when Happy gets affiliated, she could use it on hers as well.
Poggers.
So, do you want your Discord profile picture? Do you want that to be your brand, or do you want your actual face?
I think it would be funnier if it was the profile picture on Discord. But I also keep working on that. It used to be a different one. Back when I had pink hair, it used to look a bit different.
I think, I don't know, I think I can see your one based on your actual face, working quite well on Twitch. As a kind of way to make your brand more distinctive. Oh, did you want to do another game, or are you done for today?
Give me a second. I'm just doing things.
Okay. Susie, would you mind when you've got time, obviously, doing a really small mock-up of what a using the Happy stream as a basis, what a IRL Happy emote could look like. Just a really, really brief sketch. And I feel like that could be a good thing.
Sarah Ali, what do you mean by your cam is a bit... Huh? I don't know that word.
Erd.
Erd.
Oh gosh, that's a pretty happy human face in small kawaii. Yeah.
Kawaii.
Alright.
Ooh.
Whenever you're ready, Abby.
Oh my god, Susie, could you do an uwu face? You know how there are these little chibi anime uwu faces? But me?
That would be incredible.
That would be nice. I would also get that. Once I am affiliated.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could always split the cost on it.
Sure. It could be a Christmas present for both of us. Oh my god, my throat. Ugh.
Happy's the present that keeps on giving.
Pray me.
I just realised we were both stretching simultaneously, unprompted. Alright. Susie, I trust in your judgment. I think with commissions, I guess for something like this, it would be I think it's really important with this kind of stuff to be as upfront about how you want it to work as possible, because then so for example, revisions and things are kind of looking at partway through, because I feel like sometimes people end up unhappy with stuff because they sort of didn't know where it was going to start with. So for, I don't know, let's say £15, was that roughly in the middle of what the expected stuff was?
I don't know. I don't remember. I wasn't listening actually because I didn't think I need that. I didn't think I needed that information. Thinking about emotes is so far away from what I actually need to do right now, honestly.
Let's see. Yeah, one emote in 3 sizes is about £15.
That's fair.
No, Susie, we're trying to give you more money. Not $10 an emote be too much. No, it would be too little.
Just slightly too little.
I feel like I'm slightly too little.
I feel like I'm the perfect size.
I was 11 bucks. No, Susie. You shall
Just take the money.
take
Take
the goddamn
our money.
Take the goddamn money.
Like, you can buy an extra boba with that.
That's true.
Just imagine.
I mean, oh my gosh, it's such an incredible feeling where you do the thing that you want to be doing and you get the money from it and you buy something with that money and it's like, oh my god. It's just wonderful. Like, I guess it's the thing, it's like you're moving towards the life you want to have, and that's a very concrete thing of it. 2 bobas for 15 bucks. Holy crap, bobas are expensive.
They are, but they're also really good.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The ocean will sweep them away.
Yes, I think... So, I worked in Switzerland before, and I got the impression that the ideal thing is to go work in Switzerland, but don't live there.
I get that.
Because, yeah,
It's
like...
the same with, like, Denmark and Germany. Lots of people go live in Denmark and work in Germany. Or the other way around, I forgot. I think both things are very common, so I don't really know what's the better option.
Fair enough.
I bring swift death.
Hmm.
No prison can hold me.
You know what? I'm going to hold off a little bit. Hold off a little bit and see how it goes. Brawler Tam Kench is pretty good, but I'm going to see if I can get away with waiting a bit. The luckiest people are the ones who live in the border of Germany, work at the border of Switzerland. Yeah. That seems like that's one of the sort of life hacks kind of things that people just aren't aware of. And then, like, there are some people who are just cleaning up, but then just not really mentioning it to anyone because they don't want anyone else to come in and steal their, steal their scam.
The ocean will sweep them away.
They're about to steal me job.
Steal my gerbs.
My germs.
Cool. So yeah, so Susie, with the emote thing, are you okay? So for the £15, are you right with having like a sort of a midway kind of consultation where it's like, you know, is this going in the right direction kind of thing, and like a revision at the end? Hey Pete, I look like an undercover detective. This is just it's a warm shirt kind of thing. It's warm. Possibly a little too warm.
It's a worm.
A worm. Alright, so there's already a... Let's go around and have a look. There's already a brawler chosen in, so I'm glad I didn't pick that one up. There's already a mage and army as well, and a keeper. Cool.
There's a mage Nami? Ew.
Oh, so Pete, meet little Susie, who was... Sorry, I said Lil.
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 Whittle.
I think I know someone whose nickname is Lil Susie, as in Lil. And that's why I confused that in my head. Pete is a long-time friend of mine and also a very, very good TFT guy who has taught me everything correct I've ever told you has been indirectly coming from him. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Huh, huh, huh. Ah. Okay. It sounds... so... I don't know if you were here for the previous conversation, Pete. We're just currently doing business in the Twitch chat, because that's the place that people should do business. But Susie sounds like we're on the same page with this whole consultation partway through. I'll try not to be that person who is like, I'd like you to change it this way. No, not quite that way. How about this way? Could you make it more friendly looking? Like, no, not more like that.
Come on, this and less that, and more.
What? Less.
Give it a little more.
You know what I mean? No. Oh.
Oh.
Make it more British. I don't think that would apply in this case.
I don't want to be more British.
More British.
No. I'd rather be less British. Thanks.
Oh, that's a rather unfortunate placement. Okay, so... Okay, let's go for Hand of Justice right now.
Hodge.
So I'm trying to go towards an Aphelios composition if the opportunity presents itself, but I'm realizing that I shouldn't be kind of getting too deep into that already. I'm kind of turning my brain up a little bit for playing on my Smurf, but not try-harding as much as I would be normally.
Hodge.
But I still want to make sure I've got good habits. Yeah, I don't know what Ali was talking about with your webcam. I can't see.
I don't know either. I'm very confused. I don't know what any of those words mean. Oh, like, well, I do know what most of the words mean. That's not completely lie here.
I can only lie so much to you, internet.
I have already used up all my lying for today. That was a lie. I have.
I will still lie until the cows come home. Lie like a fly with a booger in his eye.
Ew.
It's always interesting that Pike, when they jump away from you, doesn't actually stun you. Pete, you've been awake all night. What? But why? Are you rotating your sleep schedule again? You need to get under control, man. Oh my gosh, I actually got it.
So what?
Welcome to the hunt. So this is a slightly different composition than I was initially going to put together. So there's Moonlight Hunter Aphelios and there's Regular Hunter Aphelios.
Mm-hmm. And regular hunter is better?
I think it's actually worse, but
Cool.
I suspect it's a bit more flexible. Well, I mean, it's doing pretty well.
Come on, Callista. Nice.
Oh, it's you! You again!
It's me! What? The fuck?
That's
Oh.
right! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Embrace the cold. Embrace the
Okay, so I'm gonna need to find. I guess for the time being, I'll use the Moonlight stuff, but I won't keep onto it long term.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, 5 Moonlight, 4 Hunter. Okay, maybe I'm just making that up. Maybe Aphelios Hunter is. I still think Aphelios Hunter is good.
Your time has passed.
I think hunter in general is pretty good.
Okay, well there's a slammable item. Oh, there we go. Now Moonlight's gonna actually do something.
It's inevitable.
Lovely. Cool. That's a pretty big power boost. Ah.
Power boops.
There we go. Yeah, those wolf stickers I bought before were from Wolf, our team manager for the Uwu Woo Woos.
Wolf.
She made a bunch of stickers that she designed herself, and I was like, yeah, let's see if we can make Wolf into a professional stickerer.
Sticker. Professionally sticky.
Oh my gosh, it's quite a phrase.
Ermacard.
So likely I'm going to want to try and make this composition built around hunters, as you might expect. Susie, you want to do stickers? Well, I mean, if you can do... I've got a bunch of stickers on my desk that aren't doing anything, so I probably shouldn't get any more stickers. But longer term, for sure. I think, yeah, actually, if... I don't know, like, these are wolf stickers. I don't know how well that's going to come across. I would definitely need to get someone else if I was going to do merchy kind of stuff to do it. But yeah, like, they're really, really nice, aren't they? So that'd be definitely something to think of. I don't think I'm remotely at the point where people would want to have merch of anything which I do, because I don't have, like, yeah, as I said, like catchphrases or anything which would really sell the whole idea.
You're not cool enough yet. Sorry.
But one day.
One day.
I think Wolf sells her merch at a far too cheap of a price because she feels bad about charging money for it. One large Pete body pillow. That's true. When you can't have Pete around, you can have them occupying your sofa.
No prison can hold me.
It's very scary.
Oh, actually, that makes sense. The Dazzler. Dazzler.
Dazzler.
Dazzler la la. Yeah, Phelios is pretty busted. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with these stickers, though, because they are, like, permanent stickers. So, if anything I put them on, they stay on there. And
Oh yeah, I think stickers are actually very scary because there's so much commitment connected to them. Like, if you stick them once, you can never remove them. I still want to know what's wrong with my camera.
I can look. I mean, I'm looking at it. Oh, I do. Rather, I'm not looking at it right at the second, but I looked at it before and it looked totally fine to me.
This is... I don't know. Why would you say something like that? Why would you do that, Sir Ali? Not you, but Sir Ali. Why?
Stick it to my
Why?
forehead. You're right, Pete. I should brand myself with Wolf. So apparently Deathblade on the Phelios, it seems like it should be pretty good, but apparently it's not. Which is a bit weird. It's like a C tier item, whereas Hand of Justice Quicksilver Quinsu's is like A tier, and I couldn't get that stuff. I don't know, screw it. I'm just gonna slam it anyway. I don't care what you say, internet. I don't care that you're based on statistics and real information. I'm gonna do things my own way. I'm gonna follow my own path. Take that. I don't think Deathblade certainly theoretically should be pretty strong.
Oh yeah. I think the whole Deathblade Hurricane combo could work very well on the Phelios as well.
Yeah, I'm sure
Maybe.
it could. Like, in that case,
Probably.
I think I need to be rolling down a little bit to get my board a little more.
Is that a Moonlight Chosen of Felios?
Embrace the
Huh.
I'll cut you.
It would be very stupid if I did that now. That you're already, like, knee-deep in it.
I'm glad that's the
Yeah.
limb you
I had
chose
it-
to choose.
I had another option.
I explored my options.
Oh, there's already another Aphelios.
Is it?
Yep. It's Arn Jesus.
Oh, so the big thing I'm missing out on here is the Gwinsus, I guess. Like that's the thing that's kind of gonna trip me up. Because I'm losing out on so much attack speed. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know. Slamming is good. Like, I feel bad about the lost opportunity there, as much as it is a lost opportunity. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel if I get enough hunters in, then the Deathblade is going to be worth having. Because it's going to give... I'll be getting more procs. There you go, there's Giant Slayer as well. For good measure. So do I want to go up levels? Yeah, I think it's alright. So it's 35% now. Note that down. I can't remember what the pattern is, but I think for 2 costs, it's actually fine to be at level 7 now, because they took a lot of the stuff from elsewhere and put it into the other things. Oh hey, it's a happy light sense.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You and me both, yeah. Damn, that Quicksilver is extremely useful. Alright, take a deep breath.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. So, yeah, let's go for 7. Let's see what we can find. So, we want probably Brawler or... I feel like I'm being a bit baited by the idea of going of getting the Moonlights in, because I don't want to have the Moonlights long term anyway. Holy crap, the Hunter procs are doing crazy good damage. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe Elderwood's better. Because it's more in the brawler space. And it's like, if I can get a Silas 3, that's fine, but I don't think I should be going out of my way for them. I don't even know if I should be going out of my way for an Aphelios 3. But I guess I'm not that far away from it, so... Let's give it a bit of a look. Oh. I guess I'm theoretically one Aphelios away from Aphelios 3. Though, if I did get Aphelios 3, then I would be ending up in the same place I am right now, kind of. Oof. Alright, back up to winning again. Yeah. Oh, someone's already quit. Holy crap, Hap, you're at 7 already.
I don't know what to do. Wait, I do know what to do.
Do.
See, that's like the reason why I'm not in plaid. Like, I have one game where I just dominate the entire lobby, and then I go fast 8.
Well, presumably that's because you don't have like the breadth of knowledge that you need to have to be able to play the comps you're supposed to play and not in that lobby. Because I've had loads of times where I'm just like, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing, but like someone else can look at that and be like, oh, you had this, yeah, you had the opportunity to go for this and this and this. Like it wouldn't have been like the perfect version of this, but it's still good enough. Oh, I'm not that close to a Aphelios. Okay. So, the only other hunter I'm likely to get... Oh, actually, no, of course, I need to get to Hunter 5. And I think I'm looking more and more towards Vanguard once I can 2-sell those guys, definitely.
Oops.
It's like, oops, I'm dead.
Yeah.
So, I can't even see what your comp was. What was the thing? What was the ish?
I had only 1-star units.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
I will sow fear.
Okay, that's a very minor upgrade. I think I'm kind of wasting money at this point, but if I've got the 2-star boys, then oh boy. Alright, Happy. What do you think I should be doing?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? You need a Warwick.
I need an adult.
Fair. That one too.
Yeah, which I guess means I need to go up to level 8, really. They did put up the 4 cost chances at level 7, but finding a specific one is a pretty big ask. Fazala. Oh, well I guess that does kind of encourage me towards maybe going for 6 Elderwood. What else would I need? I need to have one of the mages. Okay, that'll be a next level kind of idea. It's pretty next level. Oh. So what's on the menu for you today, Abby?
I don't know actually. I would love to go to the city before everything's shut down. And get some like last minute Christmas shopping in, like just about everybody else who's gonna go into the city today. So that's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun. Ha ha ha. That sounds cool.
Really? Does it sound cool?
I mean, it sounds like a
To
thing.
me, it sounds very not cool. Like I won't be having any fun ever.
Aw.
I don't know. I don't know. You could take one of the Alderwood brawlers out for now and swap it with Set.
Oh, that's true. Good chat. I had not updated my brain.
Fair.
That's something I do a lot of time is I kind of like sort of get an idea in my head and then I'm like, I don't need to change anything about this ever. Ha ha ha. Nice. Good shout.
Neat.
Oh damn, very, very close to
You have Nico's help.
so if I do that, I think I'm not quite.
It would just mean that Lysandra gets an automatic 3-star, I think.
Yeah, it's only worthwhile if I'm going to swap out the other Moonlight stuff. I need to figure out what I'm going to swap out for. I mean, it's probably the answer is more hunters. No, my front line is not strong enough right now.
Hmm.
At least all of their damage went somewhere.
Nice. I think if you put some items onto Set, he can actually do something.
Hmm.
So if you get something for him, that could be good. Or the Yone. I mean, sure, why not? Or another Ezreal. Words.
I think I'm gonna want. I think I want the attack speed more than I want the Ezreal with the knife, and it's not gonna do anything for them.
That's fair. There is a guy with 6 mages though, so like you could have used the
Oh, is that? Oh.
Dragon's Claw. Yeah, it's a guy who just picked up the Ezreal.
Well, shucks.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
I'm very worried about it.
Put the horse in.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh, this boy.
this boy.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Alright, so the Moonlight needs to come out and be replaced by probably it's going to be Kindred and then some other brawler to keep the 4 brawlers up.
Nice, it's already looking way better.
Yeah! We make quite the team!
Poggers.
I mean, I guess I can keep the Silas in as a, as just a guy.
He's just a guy.
Alright, there we go, 5 Hunter.
Nice. 5 Hunter, full Brawler. That's really good.
So...
I would suggest Lux as your Dazzler in the end, if you want to put a Dazzler in. Because that gives Warwick the Divine buff as well. And you have to put Aegis on Ashe, I believe.
Yeah, I think
Because
I'm
she's the
going
only
to.
one who can hold it. And like, you will not get another item component until 6-3, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I didn't want to do it because it's wonky, but that's just the way it has to be.
I mean, she does scale a little bit with AP, right? So it's not too terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
And it's a bit more armor for her, so she doesn't die immediately.
Unless I moved everything like here, then I could put it on Ezreal.
But that's weird, because then Warwick is in that weird corner that he can never get out of.
There you
Okay, that's fair.
go.
And you could also put the hat on Ezreal.
Yeah, I think I could do a lot. Apparently it does a lot on Warwick for whatever reason.
Because it like buffs his attack speed steroid so much. So maybe the dog with the hat is the way to go.
Dog hat.
Dog hat. Hat dog, hat dog.
I'm kind of curious about it, so let's give it a try.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wow, it gains a ton of attack speed. Okay, I think the Locket Slam is pretty solid. So I've got a lot of money, and it's going pretty well right now. So actually,
You could sell the Zinzao and the Sejuanis.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to use them. I'm going to see if I can grab a little bit of leveling before I start plowing money in. Just looking for one of these dudes.
Nice, nice, nice.
Hey!
My Ash is better than yours.
Oh, I must have some sort of malware on my system because I just had a holiday promo thing come up. That is no bueno. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to apply money into leveling. And then I guess just throw another random legendary at the end.
Yep. Maybe Lee Sin for the Divine.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
And it's funny because he kicks people.
Well, I mean, this is working pretty well.
Hmm.
I guess at this point, because rounds being over so quickly, not having the win suits does matter a little bit less.
Yep. I think so too. I think it's fine.
Like, I think early on, I suspect it's very, very strong because you get more time to stack it up. But everyone's dying!
Ugh.
Where's that Lucini mention?
Man, the myth. Yeah, the guy in first place is very strong. But he put his Annie in, like, second row, which is weird. I don't know why he would do that.
The guy in second place? Oh, first place.
No, the guy in first place.
Yeah, that is very weird. That's probably why they're not going to win.
That's because they itemized the Thresh as, like, a defensive unit.
Yeah, that's very strange. Maybe they just
Maybe
don't
they
play
had
mages.
the Thresh sooner.
I guess so, but they're not even using the Thresh for anything. They're not using it for Dust, they're not using it for Vanguard.
Yeah, but they have a level 3 Thresh. So, yeah. What you gonna get? What you gonna get?
Probably Chalice.
Mm-hmm.
I could get stuff for the Warwick, but I'm just mainly holding them for the memes.
You could put the Chalice on Azrael as well, so he's the absolute buff lord.
He is the buffest of all the buff lords.
Bibbidi bobbidi bob.
Actually, let's level up and get the Lee Sin in, and then I'm going to swap over so he can have all of the good stuff. There we go, Warwick can have, I don't know, something ludicrous.
All the good things.
And the bad things.
Da da da.
Okay, I'm going to be able to roll and get some extra legendaries next round, I think. Alright, against Moritz Sanzu. Disappearing under a hail of gunfire.
Whoa. There were so many arrows.
Let's look at those damage numbers. Oh, interestingly, like it's actually got like quite a spread damage composition. Even though Felis has got all this stuff going on, they didn't do significantly more damage than anyone else. Well, that works.
Haha. Put the Lee Sin more up front, I think.
You reckon?
Because none of your enemies has backline access.
Oh, I want to go on the far left. For this one. Alright.
You could also put the other two brawlers closer to the front.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the backline thing again. Because they have to walk so much. Nice.
There we go. Warwick
Lee
is Warwick's going banana.
But the Lee Sin kicked the Thresh.
That's
You did such a great job.
Yeah, that's why I put him there.
Yeah.
So now I can actually I'm probably just that. I'll end up against the other person now, most likely. Oh, some more healthy bits. Oh yes, so I can't remember if I told you already about the weird bug that its set applies a Sunfire Cape from where he died until he comes back on again.
It's very funny.
Yeah, it's very weird, but it's a lot of fun, and also like he just generally benefits from more health because he's going to regenerate it.
But still, put your units closer to the front because that's where they're most useful. And pick up your money. Pick up your money.
Pick up your money.
Cash money dollars.
Okay, so I'm gonna want to kick this boy. So if I hit that Maokai into the team, it's gonna murder the whole freaking team. Let's see. Oh no, it's not based on max health. It's not like the regular game. Oh, there we go. And
Sunfire. Nice.
damn, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be
Nice.
using this Zeke's on anymore. Zeke's? Oh, God, and Nico's. Oh, so that's the one that's based on HP. Okay. There we go.
What? Okay, bye. He's so strong.
Oh wait, it's not done yet. Okay. I was about to say GG.
Yeah, hit him with the premature GG.
The pre-G.
I mean, they lost against your ghost just now, so you can hit him with the premature GG. The premarital GG.
Wow.
Roll a bit. Maybe you get Kindred 2-3.
No, I'm not getting anything to 3 at this point.
Just roll your money. You're gonna win anyway.
She's such a bully.
Spend, spend, spend.
Okay, so maybe Warwick free? Oh yeah, Warwick is. I don't think it happened quite the same way that time. Oh, that's right. I needed to reorganize my formation, but
Okay, though.
yeah, geez, this worked pretty damn well. This is based off a 2 cost chosen. That's an insane bodyguard. Yeah, Fizz. Kek Sia Maokai. Yeah, that was pretty filthy. Oh hey. Silver
Oh,
one.
hi. Oh, hi, Mark. Did you want to do another one?
Sure.
Before we do that, I'm gonna get another coffee.
Alright. So, I'll take this opportunity to say, how you guys doing? Please do check out the Molly stream that's in the chat at the moment, hopefully. Oh, if I could spell multi, it would help. And you'll be able to see both myself and Happy's point of views and switch to them anytime you like. So guys, I really wanted to get to Felios because that's one of the compositions that I feel like I haven't got a great handle on. And in this case, it worked. Hey Red Arrow, how you doing? I'm very, very happy to have actually run a successful Aphelios game because I feel like if I can get to the point where I've got a handle on how to do like all of the major compositions, then I think I'm in a good spot. So Red Arrow, what's new with you? Fizz, Aphelios should only be played when you've got the Moonlight chosen. I think that's probably right. Oh, Pete, We are on Happy's Discord. I will ask her when she comes back with her coffee if she'd like that. Because you certainly help me a lot, but I don't know. Some people do need to be in the right place, I think, to sort of receive mentoring. You played a buttload of TFT tomorrow and only gained LP. I can now declare myself a TFT professional. Oh my gosh. I think you'll be gentle. Thank you, mate. Yeah, from what I can tell from looking on Meta TFT, the Felios Moonlight seems to be the only one that gets chosen. Sorry, the chosen Moonlight Aphelios is the only one that turns up in the listing of top comps. So I think you're right, this is a lot better. And you're kind of missing out otherwise. Because I think that I could have probably given a lot of those Aphelios items to Ash and done absolutely fine as well. So in that case, yeah. You can do it without Moonlight, Pete says, but usually if you have them a bunch of Lysandra or Diana already. Yeah, I think it was right to switch out of Moonlight when I did, or possibly I should have done it a little bit before, because, like, I think it was fine to get the extra 3-star unit or 2-star unit or whatever when I could, but it was always going to have a very limited lifespan without the ability to go up to 4-star. I think for Carrier Felios, as I was trying to do there, it needed really to be 4-star, but I think I was a little bit wary of selling off my Felios and not being able to find, or not being able to switch composition because I was just being lazy. Whereas I think realistically I should have sold off my Felios and tried to get a 4-cost chosen and then just run with whatever it was. With Moonlight units you can go up to 4-star. Yes, Red Arrow. That's the craziest thing. They're the only unit in the game that can. So if you get if you've got 3 Moonlight, you'll upgrade 1. If you've got 5 Moonlight, you'll upgrade 2. But it always upgrades the lowest star unit you have. So if you can 3-star everything, then you get a 4-star, which isn't like, it's not like massively better, but it is better. Alright, Pete, you're saying I did the right thing. Could have sacked off going for the Moonlight stuff earlier because I didn't have the Lysandras. Yeah, I think I probably waited too long to get out of Moonlight. But I didn't know what else to bring in. I guess the Hunter Chosen thing is fairly unit agnostic. Like, it doesn't, while it's a little bit stronger to have a Hunter Ash, I guess it's not like the end of the world. I think the main thing I had was that the Felios was holding on to all the items. And though he did fine with them, he did absolutely fine. I think Aphelios feels like he's fairly similar to Ash in that he's got a way to multiply up the attack damage. I think the items would have been better on Ash because he's got the attack speed steroid built in, whereas Aphelios without the Gwynsus doesn't. But I don't know, I think it was alright. I don't think winning means that by any means that I did everything right. Or even remotely, most things right. Pete, what do you think about the idea of selling the Aphelios later on and then... so Red Arrow, Gwynsus used to apply to Aphelios' turrets, but they no longer do. There's a distinction in the game which is not clearly communicated, like a lot of things in TFT, that the on attack is different than on hit. So on attack is Gwynsu, so every time you attack, you gain the extra attack speed. On hit is Spirit Shojin, which is whenever you hit someone, you gain extra mana. So Spirit Shojin does work with Aphelios, and I think is an item which you can do. Yeah, selling, I suppose, yes, if I got up to level 9 and selling, considering I was strong, I suppose that's... Okay. Oh, I'll switch to what Pete's... No, that's right, sorry, I was talking about on hit.
I'm back!
Hello! So,
Hello.
Pete has a proposal for you.
That being?
That he can come on and provide you with some mentorship if you wish.
No. Thanks.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
appreciate the offer, but I don't respond well to people telling me what to do.
Well,
Sorry.
Wait, the hell? Why did it end up showing my... Ah!
Huh? What?
It showed my Google Chrome, like, when it was switching between. Like, what the... I don't have that window captured. I wonder why it's doing that.
Wonder how. I wonder why.
Alright. Back into things once more. I do think there's very little that's impressive about having multiple accounts. It's certainly in TFT at a certain rank, just because, like, it's so much easier in TFT that if you know what to do, that you'll just win lobbies continuously.
Yep.
Whereas when I think it's more impressive in League of Legends just because of the amount of crap you would have had to go through to get an account to that point.
It just takes a while. But then again, there are, like, a lot of streamers out there who just make it their #1 thing to reach masters on stream or something.
I mean, it's a good, solid goal.
Sure is.
I mean, that's true for me as well. I'd like to... I would... Yeah, I want to... Let's not say I'd like to. I am going... Oh, let's be strong about it. And let's say something provably wrong. I'm going to get to Masters this season.
In League ranked solo
No,
queue?
in TFT.
Okay. I was about to say, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to get Masters. Which requires me to do work. I'm trying to make sort of more commitments with that, which has been like, okay, I'm just going to say stuff, because I think a lot of time I sort of cage because I don't want to be kind of like forced to do it. Whereas I feel like if I definitively say I'm going to get Masters, then it kind of puts me in the mindset where we're like, okay, I need to do X, Y, and Z for that to happen. Alright, early cultist is looking pretty good. So Pete's saying it's a different skill set bringing a LoL Smurf up. If you're a top tier player, either in either you'll always get a Smurf up. Okay, yeah, I did think that. Oh, sorry, that's what Red Arrow was saying. Sorry, everyone's the same color.
It's the same color.
I don't see color. No, the so normally in. Can I change this in some way? Because I'm looking on OBS chat settings. Show mod icons, timestamps for new messages. Oh yeah, I look like to have a timestamp. Oh, I see. Mod settings is letting me time people out, but I don't really need that then. Every game you've played in has had multiple cultist players. Yeah, I can believe that. That is a lot of moonlight. Okay. Screw it. I've turned up a ton of moonlight early on. So let's see if we can do something with that. I've gotten 6 different moonlights. No, 5 different moonlights.
5?
Well, 5.
There are
five
only 4.
5 moonlight units. Let's
Okay,
phrase
okay.
it in a way that makes more sense.
I know you can go to 5 moonlight, but this is not how this works.
Red Arrow, you ignore cultists because you expect to be heavily contested. I mean, I probably should have gone for cultists this time around, but on my Smurf, I'm going to be trying out more stuff and trying to be a little bit more adventurous. Even if it's going to... Oh, there we go. Damn, I'm telling you. Okay, so... Okay, I actually am going to go Moonlight 5. So... That is 5 Moonlight, 4 Hunter. So for that, I'm going to need to get a Gwynsus for Aphelios. Okay.
Felios!
Apheli Bros. Okay, fun. It's basically an Aphelios composition that just... that is just... I think,
Again?
Yep. You see, Happy, sometimes if you set your heart in a certain way, then you can, you keep on moving. Ba 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 da da ba ba da da boom ba da da do.
Okay, so are cultists contested?
To the Moonlight, huh?
They're
well,
not.
But yeah, Red Arrow, you're right. Like, for cultists, it is a lot better if you're uncontested. I think you can run it when someone else is running it as well. But,
For sure.
like, if you get in there first, people will probably back off a bit because it doesn't feel great to not be able to level up your cultists.
Hey, it's me and you. Are you and me?
Wee woo. Oh wow, Magalio did nothing.
Yeah, I think he landed on someone who wasn't there anymore.
Yeah. What the heck? What an idiot.
That's not the kind of positive reinforcement they need. Yeah, I think as much as I'm not like winning these rounds, I'm not like super bummed about that because I need to get my Felly Bro running. That might not happen though. I think someone's gonna steal the bow.
I don't.
Yep. Okay, I can get the Hand of Justice going. Hello, Susie, lads and gents. How's it going? Why, it's... so Susie's going to be playing this Saturday, and...
She's gonna smack the competition around. Woo!
You're going to be amazed. Susie, well, thank you for coming along and spending some of your moaning with us.
Moaning? Did you just
really
just say that?
I realize that sounds a little weird.
A little weird?
That's right. I've got Susie on a no-roll program, so she's not allowed to have bread rolls, but she's also not allowed to roll in TFT.
That's fair. I suppose
because
that's fair.
I realized that one thing that was massively holding Susie back was she had no freaking money.
Oh yeah, I remember that from the competition, that she was just like rolling away. Ah.
Cheers, Pete. Really nice to see you.
Yeah, have a good day.
Susie, as if I needed a diet. I don't... Wait, as far as I can remember, I think Susie was like... Well, there's kind of people who seem like they could snack constantly and then not have any weight. It's gross. Gross.
Gross.
Red Arrow, you try not to roll till you're above 50 gold, is that insane? No, I think that's perfectly fine. Like, I think like, a lot of the time... Like, I'm sure I'm going to get disagreed with on this one, but, like, that you shouldn't even be rolling at 50 gold a lot of the time. You should just be spending it on leveling, for the most part. Because I feel like the return isn't that great. Good luck at work, Susie. And one day, when you say you're going to work, you're going to mean, I'm going to go design some emoticons for people. Good job at landing a commission today. So as soon as I go up in level, I probably want to get Hunter in, I guess. Like, Hunter Brawler would be ideal. Your wish someday. Well, You've taken a step closer to it today. GLHF BBQ. You finish most games at level 8 because you end up furiously rolling to level champions, so I don't go out in 6th. So that is a very that is a very valid reason to roll, is that you think you're going to die if you don't. But I think a lot of time people still just roll way too early. And so, like, I know that I would just sort of casually just roll away a bunch of money in any given game. And it was really bad. I think that for me, I'm trying to get to the point of being like, I want to have a very specific reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then, because you only get better if you can be provably wrong. You normally try and delay roll into your one loss off of death. Ugh, I don't know if I agree with that. That seems a bit extreme. In this case, I am going to try and sneak in some extra rolls if I can, because I'm trying to find some... If I can 2-star my Moonlights, then I'm very happy. Oh, rolling to 0. Right, okay. Yeah. I think eventually you're hoping to end up in a position where you can evaluate a lobby well enough to be like, am I losing continuously? In that case, I'm not going to wait till I'm one loss of death. I'm going to roll a little bit earlier. Like, I try not to be like very sort of like, this is not completely optimal, so therefore I'm not going to do it. Oof, I'm getting beaten up, Abby.
I think I am getting beaten up too.
We're getting beaten up together.
Oh,
Wait, someone's got a Moonlight Aphelios.
yep.
Well,
They
shit.
just beat me. Sad.
Sag. That's what the kids are saying these days.
It's inevitable. Embrace the night.
I don't know if I should go cultist. I'm not sold on the cultist.
You've got okay items. You should probably be slamming some items.
I got okay items for who?
You've got a Gwynsu's for a Callista later on. You've got Hand of Justice that is just generally good on pretty much any kind of carry. Like, you could easily slam all of your items right now.
On who?
Anyone.
On Twisted Fate?
So... Let's see if I can persuade this person to get off of Aphelios by beating them up. Haha.
Good job.
So I would you want to put it on someone you're going to sell. So that probably could be Twisted Fate, as long as he's not your chosen.
No.
He's a decent item carrier. But I mean, you could just stick it on to like Kennen or someone. It'd be totally fine there as well.
Deny me no longer.
No prison can hold me.
So let's see. If you have two or three specific needs to upgrade champions, you roll to 50. If it's more than that, try and hold and potentially pick up something to go in when you level. Yeah, Red Arrow. That sounds like a pretty sensible approach. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're going to see you happy.
He's trying so hard.
He was. He's a trier. What I would do, Red Arrow, is I'd try and find out like what the alternatives to what you're doing are. Like, I'd look up what the rolling patterns and things are. So, like, your TFT knowledge will come in like bits. Like, you'll be slotting components into your knowledge. So, like, if you can sort of check what you're doing against sort of conventional wisdom, because I don't think it's possible to really reinvent the wheel until you know why it is the wheel was there in the first place. You can find tons of leveling patterns in most places. And those will actually help you win a lot just by... because you won't really sort of know why you're doing it, but at least you'll know that you are doing the right thing. Oh cool, that's a pretty major upgrade.
No prison can hold me.
Just have to find out how to make wheels. A wheelie. I think I'm gonna
Just
go
have to find out how to do a wheelie.
a sick wheelie.
Just a normal wheelie would be fine. For starters.
That joke caused 1d6 psychic damage. Excellent, Red Arrow.
Oh, wheelie!
It's I'm glad that you've become traumatized by the whole thing. So
Huh.
level 6 I can put in a brawler, and I think that'll make my front line last just a little bit longer. Alright, Red Arrow, I can tell that you have been disturbed by this, so I'll not make you Axel again? Yeah. Whatevs.
What? What?
What
What was that supposed to be?
It was kind of a wheel joke.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I think we had the same idea, Red Arrow, with the modification. Oh no, Red Arrow's caught the crazy
Oh god.
and is now just spamming wheel puns. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
Look at
You
what
go.
we did to my boy! Ooh, a hunter. I think I could maybe put in Elderwood at level 7. Intriguing. Oh, good. Alright. I think these are like... I'd switch these Aphelios items honestly over to Ash. Dare, what happened to Diamond 4? It's gone! Gone. Gone. Ooh. That's fine. I'll get it back in. No biggie. I'm not worried, Dare. I'm not worried. Also, Happy, do you see who it is in the chat?
no.
Do you know who it be? It's the champion of the Counterfeits Casual Tournament.
It's Dare Dare!
Dale, dale.
Oh god, I'm tangling myself. Ugh.
International TFT champion Dare, #1 Big Kahuna. Dare regrets winning now. Regrets all form of winning.
Nope.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
allowed to step back. No.
Oh, good. That's a pretty big upgrade. Oh, damn. Very close to... I think the Moonlight Stuff's going okay, even though I've got someone contesting on it. Sick. I'm going to Happy stream instead.
Welcome!
Dare. I mean, you can watch the multi-stream and then you can get memed in 2 different
Yeah.
streams at the same time.
Double memes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Double memes. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
woo woo woo.
Ooh, woo, 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 woo.
Boo 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 boo. Let's see.
Hi, I'm here to dodge counterfeits bullying.
Hey, Dare.
Welcome.
Do you see who that is in your chat? It's
Hello
the
there.
number one. It's the number one TFT.
It's the number one. We are number one.
I'm watching on multi-stream, so you can never get away from me.
So, am I putting Hand of Justice on Jin or on Callista? Both of them don't use mana.
I think probably. I think actually on Callista, because she now benefits from the extra execution than she didn't before.
I'm just gonna wait and see what we get from the carousel.
Oh, of course, Zarot is core on Silas because he's going to be level 4 eventually.
Eventually.
Happy. I mean, Dare. I just read what I read on the stream, which he said happy.
What? Okay.
Dare, why are you embarrassed about being a TFT champion?
Have a good night's sleep. Wait a second.
Wait.
Why are you going to sleep? Aren't you... Wait.
Hmm?
I think I'm... Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Wherever.
Whatever. We're meant to be together. I have Kanye and you don't. That means I'm gonna win. I'm American. Oh, okay. It's fair. I thought you were... It's so confusing. It's like... It's
Wait.
because you were in Pete's stream, so I'm assuming that you're British, even though I should know better.
I think we need to construct a song for Dare before they go. Who's that over there? It's Dare, TFT
No.
champion.
Bad.
No prison can hold me.
Who's that over there?
Over there, under there. I mean, it's not getting better, is it? It's not getting better. Oh, Dare.
Just have a good night. Go to sleep. Don't stay up till 5 AM. That's not good for you. There.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. I hope you have a wonderful day, Dare. I hope everything you hope will come true. I
Oh,
hope
hi
you
there.
have- Oh, hi there, Dare. I hope that you dream of being a champion.
But his dream already came true.
I know, it's not the best kind of dream.
Yeah.
No prison can hold me.
Succumb. It's inevitable.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You're gonna dream of being
Why did I do
challenger. Alright. That seems acceptable. Let's see. Oh, I accidentally put Titan's Resolve on. Alright. Well, it's okay, I suppose.
Nothing's working. Free.
No?
Free.
Oh, you're 6 cultists.
Yeah, but it's shit.
You've got probably a decent version of the composition. I mean, you might just need to. You've got a good economy. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with what you've got there. The item on Kanye isn't amazing.
I mean, I got him like that.
I would maybe be tempted to swap out Kanye for a
No.
Vanguard, like Sejuani or something.
How about no?
Oh, actually,
How
no,
about we-
sorry. The traditional thing to do with cultists at this point is Riven and Vayne. So that gives you Keeper and Dusk and Sharpshooter.
Okay. Oh, I can make. Okay, I got a dusk. It's fine.
Okay, getting there, getting there.
I just need my units to level up.
See.
Your time has passed.
Well, level 8's a pretty decent place for it.
Mhm.
There you go.
I'm sort of tempted to take Callista out and put anything else in. Like, I don't know, maybe I get the... What's his face?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Come on, tell me, what's his face? Zillion.
I mean,
Then I would rather put Zillion in, and...
well, if you get Zillion, you go for Cultist 9. It's just that sometimes Zillion just never shows up. Nope.
But I want to have one sharpshooter in for things. You know? You know?
You don't have to have him. It is very good, but it's not as good as having Cultist 9.
I guess.
Damn, the Hand of Justice is keeping Aphelios up by itself. I now see
Boo!
why that's useful. Bow.
Boo!
Why do you boo me? You're gonna need 500
Because
more
I
LP to get up to Challenger. I believe in you, Dare. I think our humble
And
little
you,
tournament. Ooh. Okay. I'm very, very close to all my dreams coming true. Not quite there. Not quite. Hey, Blessed Players, I do play everything. I specifically go out of my way to try and play everything. So... I assume you're talking compositionally, rather than game-wise, because I mostly just play TFT. Damn, I'm so close. But yeah, no, Bless, I feel like, for me, I'd much rather... Even though it's a much longer road to where I want to get to, my intention is to be able to play every composition, and like that's why I kind of get out of TFT, is being able to be like, I can do everything.
Huh? I don't know what I want.
Another Kanye is pretty good. Yeah, Philios is a composition that I'm trying to get practiced in right now, but I've been very fortunate the last 2 games I've been able to play it. Did the person who was contesting me just jump off of it? Because I turned up... Oh crap, 8 Elderwood. Damn. They're very close to being very strong. Okay. So I just need a couple more Moonlights and then I am done. Nope, not here yet. So I'm looking for Aphelios, I'm looking for Lysandra, and then I'll have 2 4-stars. Red Arrow, I need to hustle this game up a bit because I'm gonna go do some teaching soon. Do you need to go do some teaching, or...?
You gotta get taught.
Get taught on?
Get teached.
Alright, so double Zeeks on Aphelios should make him pretty darn strong. You think?
Maybe.
Not strong enough, apparently. You're being taught. Red Arrow, what are you going to be taught today? Bless, let's organise a time to do some Wild Rift together. I don't think I've got too much on today, so if you want to do some of that this evening, I'll be up for that.
Wolf strikes. Succumb. It's inevitable.
Okay. Alright, cool. Blessed. Let's make that happen. Oh, hey, Abby.
Hey, why am I fighting you so much? What the heck?
I don't know. No.
Pam!
Why are you trying to make me dead?
Because I don't want to lose again.
Aw. Oh, bless you, can't slim it. You can't slim it? Stream.
I can't even talk anymore.
That's too bad. Life is pain. So I need to get if I can get the Felios to 4, and then I want to throw in a. I need to find a Warwick, and then I'm basically as strong as I'm ever going to be.
Day always turns to time to
Okay. I'm going to roll till I find a Felios or I find death.
Okay.
wolf strikes.
I just roll past an Aphelios. I was expecting him to be lit up, but he wasn't. I've just tilt roll away my entire economy. Well, the good news, I also died. So what did I mess up there?
All the things.
Maybe I should have rolled harder earlier or something? Alright, Red Arrow. Good luck with your getting taught on. Oh yeah, and if any of you guys are interested, running the TFT competition again for the last time this year, this coming Saturday. So if any of you guys
That sounds so dramatic.
It is. It's the most dramatic thing. There you go. Your stuff's working really well.
Yeah.
I don't think that Dust Spatula is great on Jin, because if you're not going to go to 4 Dust, then it's not a great damage item for him at all. Bless, you started to know the Wild Rift items now, just need to know the heroes. There is a lot of different ones. Like, I'm very fortunate to have already played League of Legends, so I know what everyone does already. But it's the knowledge burden of the game is ludicrous. What you could do actually...
I could have put the dust spatula on somebody else, but I think like I had to put it on someone, and I wanted him to like have something. And he does scale a little bit off of AP.
Well,
so
what you could do is if you go up to level 9, oh, you got no money, never mind.
No.
But fair enough. I think you made top 3 out of a lot of this. I think you're probably going to make top 2.
Maybe.
Yep,
I think my Kanye is actually quite strong. So, what else could I put on him?
For Kanye.
I think I'm gonna get this. No, wait. Ah, fuck off.
I think Trap Claw's fine.
Yeah. I just saw the Bloodthirster and I wanted that.
Bloodthirst is not terribly useful for him because he spends most of his time using his spell rather than auto attacking.
No, I would have given it to Jin.
Oh, I see. It's okay. A lot of the time, the point at which Jin's taking damage is oftentimes the point at which he's dying anyway. So Yang doesn't have any backline access, so again, you don't need to clump up your team. In fact, you're making it much more vulnerable to being Yonade. And Lee Sin.
I just beat them.
Yeah, but there's still no reason for you to be doing that specifically.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the same advice you gave me.
Okay. Oh no! I think I lost here.
You've lost? I don't think you've lost the game.
I do.
Nope.
Very
I'm-
close though.
I'm pretty good at telling that stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, like, just get up in his business. And try and work to the Zephyr as well. They'll probably, if they don't, you kind of just have to work on the assumption that they're going to move it around, so you just have to move your carry, or let's move both your carries into a significantly different position right at the end, so that if they do move the Zephyr, they can't track you. So Jin particularly needs to move. Okay, you did move him. Never mind. Oh no, it's okay. So it's only your Zephyr guy.
Beat him up. Nice.
Yeah, I think you're gonna win.
I don't think so.
Oh, damn! He should have got his ult off again. That was weird. It kind of. I think he would have won had the ult not kind of freaked out and not reset. It should
That
have.
was strange.
It was weird. All right.
So weird.
I think you did the right stuff there, though.
I tried so hard.
So you went from having a composition that you were saying wasn't working to one that came second, and probably could have easily come first.
I don't know about coming first. They had pretty good units, especially.
I think if you had your formation as it was in the last round in the previous round, you would have like, it was so close that I think you could have easily just gone the other way because of something crit when it didn't.
I don't know. Do you want to play one more?
Sure.
Okay. If I win this one, or if I like come fourth or something, I get to gold 1.
That would be pretty pog.
Yeah.
Blessed players needs to know the mana, health, cooldown damage. Yeah. There are a ton of items in League of Legends, but I tend to like I use OneNote to sort of study up on things and break them up into more bite-sized stuff. Because it can seem overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. I think... I don't know if it will come maybe at the speed you want it to from just playing, because a lot of time I just sort of like just grab things and then I forget about what they did almost straight away. But you might have better luck with it. I think maybe...
I always felt like just playing makes it easier because you sort of learn how the things work as they are working. And not in like a theoretical learning things by heart kind of sense.
Okay, well, Blessed Play says you learn through gaming fast. Fair enough. Like, I tend to prefer a more theoretical backing for mine. Like, because I think that's because I've got, like, you know, some form of ADHD or something that, like, stuff just goes out of my head really quickly. so it doesn't tend to stick. I'll only hold something in mind as long as I feel like I absolutely have to, and then a lot of the time that just goes like, well. Pfft. Oh, interesting. Oh, someone's asked me if I want to do some casting for an org. Interesting.
Nice. Good.
That's nice.
Hog.
I mean, nearly any time anyone asks you to do work for them, it's gonna be for nothing. But right now, for CS:GO, I'm still learning, and I need to get as much experience as possible because I've got a contact who can potentially get me paid stuff, so I need to get good very quickly.
Get good.
Get
Noob.
real good. Oh, did you see the clip of Susie saying I was cool? I think that's the first time that's ever happened in my life.
Aww. That's so nice.
I know. I was like, it's a wonderful thing.
Oh no, I didn't pay attention. Oh no.
Yes, they are probably expecting for free. Like, as soon as you get to the more serious casting level, then you kind of have to, like, you don't sort of tend to get just scouted. But I don't know. Let's have a look at the stuff for them. Okay. It looks like they are a relatively big deal. Cool. So it's such a strange thing. I've gone through so much stuff where I've been like, I don't think I can do this, and then I've just gone on and done it, and it's like, oh, I guess it wasn't that bad. Like, but it's such a strange experience to kind of come into it with no sort of self-perception of, oh, I could learn to cut. I could be a CS:GO caster or an actor or something, and it's like, no, probably not. I spent my entire 20s just being like, I can't do anything particularly interesting.
Aw.
So,
Well, it's nice to know that that seems to be normal.
oh yeah? Is that something you struggle with as well?
Yeah. It's like, you know how I think it's a lot more troubling with like social media and stuff like that being around because people, like, just by the nature of it, push their sort of talents into your face. Because like if you present yourself online, you're more likely to like present yourself as like a talented person, I suppose.
You probably should.
Like why
be, at
would
least.
you like why would you show yourself in like a really boring way? That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know where I was going with this.
No, you're
Oh, it's
absolutely
like-
right.
It's really hard to then look at yourself and think, oh, if they can do all of these cool things, what can I do? And
Yeah.
then you realize that you can't do any of those cool things, so you automatically think that you can't do anything, period.
Yes, the human brain is a very treacherous device.
Yeah. Fun.
Surprised you never applied to the Mixer Tournament Shoutcast. I never even heard of that Blessed Plays. What was that about? I presume if it's Mixer related, then it no longer exists. Because Mixer doesn't exist either. Yeah, no, I never heard about it. So, I mean, I would have gone for it had I known. Talk about a little bit longer. I think we've got some promising stuff developing down here. It was Mixer, PUBG, Smite, and stuff tournaments. Oh, cool. A lot of the time for those kind of things, they do, like they'll have sort of people that they reach out to. But I don't know if that was like an open casting thing. A lot of time, unfortunately, there is a lot of shoutcasting that's sort of done on an exposure basis. Sometimes the exposure is kind of worth it, but a lot of time it does result in you not being able to eat, which is what I mean about you have to be in a pretty privileged position where you don't you're in a position where you can afford to work for not money.
You're in a position where you can afford to not eat.
Well, that's the thing. It's like if you will eat, even if you don't work, if you don't work for money, but you will still eat, then you're in a position where you can do esports stuff. I think that's what I'm saying.
Eat sports?
Eat sports. Ironically, didn't get to do a lot of eating as a result of it. You're right, Abby.
No.
No.
Right. I'm not alright.
Yo, you had to go to the Mixer studio to do it, so you would have had to fly to New York. Oh gosh. That
Seems annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they would fly someone over from the UK for it, but unless they were like a huge deal. But it's a cool idea. I'm glad that there was stuff going on, even if there isn't right now.
I think the closest that Twitch has to this is Twitch Rivals,
Yes.
but they have like a set team for that, right?
I'm
a
pretty
casting
sure,
team?
yeah, they tend to use the same people. I'm pretty sure, like, the thing is there are talent agencies for shoutcasting, and a lot of the time that's kind of like where the work comes through. Like, so Frankie, who's like the sort of one of the UK's top hosts, a lot of people were working with Code Red before, which is a talent agency. There's various other different ones which will sort of get you to roughly the same sort of place. But that's you get the work through them. Like they take a percentage of your earnings and they give you the contacts and you get the jobs that you wouldn't have otherwise gotten. With the intention being that you get, more out of it than if you weren't with them. Like they negotiate contracts and stuff with you, so it's just like a weight off. Because you're running a one-person business, so I can see the appeal of having other people in to help you with the businessy side of things.
That's fair, yeah. It kind of works the same way with the tutoring office that I'm at right now.
Yeah?
So, like, they get the clients, and we, as, like, tutors, do the tutoring. But it's like, it wouldn't work if either party wasn't there.
Yeah.
But I do still think that they either charge too much for, like, the kids to go there, or they don't pay us enough as, like, tutors.
Oh
to
no,
teach the
I
kids.
mean, I don't. I think it's like it goes without saying that you're going to be getting ripped off in that arrangement. Because if you don't have oversight of what's being charged, then you're getting ripped off. The only reason they wouldn't want to tell you like how much they're charging. I mean, I think that probably happens with with some agencies as well, is they just don't tell the people exactly how much the job was worth, and then they'll pay them say £5,000 or something, but the job was actually worth like 10,000 or something. So I mean, like that, I'd imagine that kind of thing can happen. I don't know, but
It's very rude.
I mean, it's just the thing, isn't it? It's like if you're not in a position to be, calling the shots, it's tough. But let's play. You don't have the energy or knowledge no more to do anything like shoutcasting. Well, like if we end up doing these, like doing stuff with Wild Rift, like, if you get knowledgeable enough to just talk about it, then, that's all you need. It's nothing really much more special than that. Like, there's, you can get better at it for sure, but like the ability to shoutcast is just the ability to talk about a game while it's going on.
Right. That's how casting came to be in the first place, right?
Yeah.
It's just people talking about the things that they like. Haha.
Like Rhino and Mike, and he rides a bike, etc., etc. Yeah, like
You
I'd-
can ride it if you like. His name is Mike. Rhino Mike.
Yeah, it comes with practice. Like, I didn't think when I started out doing shoutcasting that I could do shoutcasting. Like, there is so much stuff which I'm just like, oh yeah. Like, that didn't seem like an achievable thing, and now it's just kind of had a sort of happen. So, like, it is definitely possible as someone who, like, doesn't, like, you know, have the greatest, like, self-esteem or anything. Like, it can happen. It's just... It's difficult. Like, a lot of the time, it's the whole thing of being like, do you want it bad enough? And, like, feeling like a fraud because, like, I don't want this 24/7. But it's presented like you should. And that's kind of unhelpful as well. So it's during February.
Oh, hi there.
Ah,
Ha 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 ha!
I got smushed on.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. No, sorry. I realised after saying all this, blessed plays, that I think I've got some CS:GO casting this evening. But I can maybe work around that. Let's see. Let me just check to see if I am down for that. That's for reschedule? Yes. Okay. Okay, yeah, I needed to put that in my schedule, so that's gonna be at 7, I imagine. So there's a... So yeah, like, I'm much more comfortable casting casting League of Legends than I am CS:GO, but I think the reality of shoutcasting is there's a tremendous amount of transferable skills between all this stuff.
Looks like trouble.
Oh, good. That's super strong. And damn, that's gonna be amazing. Alright, sorted.
What you got? What you got?
I've got 2 2-star Hecarims, and one of them is a chosen Hecarim.
Whoa!
It's pretty fun. And I've got 3 Elderwood as well, so they're strong horses. Strong and beautiful horses!
Oh my god. Doo-dung.
Yeah, Blessed Blades, it's a strange life, but I'm glad to have gotten the opportunity to experience it. Like, it's as sort of horribly cliche as it sounds, like the getting to meet the people through doing the actual event like itself is really fun. And like you can kind of lose yourself in the moment of it and be like, this is like, you get to really experience in a really raw form the excitement, and that's great, but it's such a small part compared to like the overall experience. And the overall experience, the most rewarding part is just getting to meet a ton of different people, and those people being really cool. And so that's why I wanted to do the streaming as well, because it sort of expands out my horizons.
Aw.
Alright. Bad horse, bad horse, bad horse, bad horse. Probably want to level up.
I'm a bad horse. Do, 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 do.
Okay, I've got a strong Vago. Let me remind myself what items I need for this composition. 4 vanguards, so yeah, just tonky items. Okay, cool, my Vago's getting strong enough now he's being able to actually kill people. Which is
Neat.
generally pretty handy.
Handy dandy schmandy.
So we're looking to add in more stuff as I go. So I'm just gonna keep sticking horses in. Because who doesn't like horses? Monsters, that's who. Aha. That is one of the vanguards I actually want to have. If I win here, I'll buy the other one.
Ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. What the heck? I heard her, but you didn't do.
I'm gonna win this one fairly comfortably. Oh no, you're getting dueled on.
Hmm.
Oh, also another reason why the kind of like the people aspect of shoutcasting in particular is so important is because of how it's a job where you don't physically see other people at all for a large part of it. So those relationships become very, very important. Damn, I'm so close to a lot of stuff.
Lovely, lovely.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh, that's right, yeah, so I don't actually play Annie in this composition because I don't need to, because the tanking has been done by the Hecarim's. Also,
Look at my boy.
Boy, boy.
boy. So this horse is amazing. He needs to get some itemizations down here though. This should be a composition that will be a fast first. Likely.
Good for you.
Oh, it is. It's wonderful for me.
Wonderful.
Let's keep on leveling. The easiest way to play TFT is just to always be leveling.
Yeah. Ooh. Ha Hello.
Why, hello there. I defy you to call my horse not amazing. I think I'll have to go. Actually, I don't have to draw on him. In fact, I don't have really any good items. I've got like loads of bits of good items. Life is pain happy. Sometimes you just high roll games. How's it going for you?
Hmm.
Oh damn, you got 4 dusk already. Holy crap, you've got a nasty Vanier.
You just beat me.
Hmm. I think you're going to beat a lot of other people though.
I don't know. It's like she does something.
I don't think
guess-
Hand of Justice is amazing for her. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I also don't think it's amazing for her.
Because she's like another one of those backline carriers where they don't take damage until they die. So I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Good diff now.
The problem is I can't sell her because she's my Dust Chosen.
You can.
Unless I wanna like go on a Wild Goose Chase for another one.
She's, I mean,
I also don't have another like Vein 2, which is strange.
I mean,
But
the
it's-
thing is, if you... I think I'd probably get to 8, sell her, and go looking for something else, because all of your stuff is super low level. Like, that's probably why you run into trouble, because your stuff just dies so quickly. Like, Vayne will carry you, but you just can't get enough time without having level 2s in the way. Alright, keep playing money into leveling. Apparently no one's taking Veigar, so they're just turning up. I mean, let's see. So what have you got? Items. It's a little difficult. What you could do is you could go into, if you can type a Jin, you could go into Dusk Cultist. Why do you
That's
have,
what I was going to do.
why have you got a Morgana on your team?
Because I found her, and I don't need Dusk 4.
Okay.
Dusk 5, I mean.
But I mean, that's a fairly big space where you can put in something that's just going to do more for your team. Like, Morgana's a fine unit, but without items, she's not... I don't know what the damage numbers are like, but she's probably not doing anything.
Not really, no.
Like, even a naked Thresh would still be better, because the Thresh is getting the bonus from the Dusk Fall. And Thresh will eventually... sorry, and Riven's going to eventually end up being one of your carries anyway. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Let's see, so the Dusk composition is 6 Dusk with just a Dust Chosen. I mean, you just... like, I guess you're probably just looking to be level 9, and then just throw in all of the Dusk stuff. If that's the route you want to go down. Cultists definitely still around. Jin, Evelyn, and Pike all showed up in my shop at the same time. Ah. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 dee. Ah.
Do not tempt a viper. The ocean will sweep them away.
Right. What do you want now?
Hello.
Hello there. Oh, I got Cassiopeia'd.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
You will live, I think. Gee.
Do not tempt a viper.
Okay. I can't make this boy unCCable. I think that'd be a difference maker.
Yeah, no, I'm dead here.
Ah, shit beans. What do you think happened?
My comp was shit. I didn't get anything to 2-star.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Alright, horse bro. Have that. Ugh. You're farming on Genshin Impact. Ah, blessed. How is Genshin Impact? Have you tried that, Happy? I hear it's popular.
Mm-hmm. It is popular. It's like really pretty. It's the anime weeb edition of Breath of the Wild, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah. I wasn't exactly sure what it was. So is it like a single player game or is it like a MMO?
I don't know. I don't know that.
I think I remember hearing people were playing it and I think it was like a sort of flavour of the month kind of thing for a little while. I guess now it's maybe settled down to just being like a regular game. Because yeah, I was never sure if it was like a like something that people were playing together or not, but that's cool.
I don't know either.
Oh, it's
I
an
just
ongoing
see
game
it-
that takes a lot of grinding. Ugh.
I mean, some people like that.
Universal seems hungry to
But why? I don't know. It's...
One of my favorite things in Minecraft is just mindlessly strip mining. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, there are people who like that stuff.
I guess it can be kind of therapeutic, maybe.
Mm-hmm. You just don't need to think. You chill there, in your mind. That's what you do.
Oh my gosh, someone's running almost exactly the same composition I am. Except they've got a really crap version of Vega. The one thing that boy needs is not more AP. Like, their Vega must hit for an absolute ton. Yeah, like 1267, but they're still not gonna get anything done because they're casting so infrequently. I guess the main time they are casting is when they're getting hit.
Hmm.
But, yeah, not a fan.
So maybe if you got that guy, a what's it called?
LS China.
No, that's not what I meant. But if you got that guy a GA instead of a Hand of Justice and frontlined him, you could probably take at least 2 people out completely.
I guess so. Like, I suppose the main reason sort of against that is just because he, like, as a backline unit, he tends to be relatively protectable. It's weird. Like, you think you would get into more trouble with stuff like Aatrox pulling him in, but it doesn't seem to really be a major issue. So I don't know. I think I'm saving a lot of this stuff for a level 8. Sorry, a 5 cost 2-star because none of it really fits very well on anything else. I guess I could put it on to Cassiopeia for the time being. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. When she does successfully crit, she's going to wipe out our whole team. I've got 2 sets who are hanging around, so I guess they can pick up the slack and get the crit. And then again, same deal really.
Holy shit. Vega is such a toxic unit.
What are you saying? You don't like having? You like having 2 more units than you started with? No, wait. What am I talking about? Yeah, instantly deleting 2 of the opposing units is.
It's really unfair.
It
It's
does
like,
feel quite bad for the game.
I mean, I do get that you could just sort of... If you see that someone's building towards Vega, you could either like take the items that's good for Vega, or I don't know, build towards a like backline carry comp. I don't know.
He doesn't do well against assassins. Kanye in particular messes them up because he stops them from casting. And also gets up in his grizzle. Oh gosh, a level 9.
Yeah, but then sometimes you can't do that because other people are like messing you up.
Well, another weakness of Vega is if he gets interrupted when he's casting, he just doesn't cast, which is a massive DPS drop. He needs.
Yeah, but that's like you tend to build Veigar in like a heavy mage comp or like I don't know, something like that, and then you usually pair it with like a Lulu or a Nami, and they provide enough CC for him to like not get stopped all the time, I suppose.
Yeah. Let's see what we can turn up from the...
Turn up, turn up.
Turned up.
I reckon you don't really need Mystic, so you could probably...
I
don't
feel
know.
like it's probably to take out Janna. I don't imagine she's doing a huge amount at this point. Well, the Mystic it's also there to make my boy Hakrim a little bit tankier, but it's not a lot tankier, for sure.
It makes sense, but nobody else is going for mages, right? So nobody else has like
Let's see,
large
so in that last
amounts
one,
of magic damage.
yeah, in that last one I barely had any physical damage coming in at all.
I mean, you could always just swap out Janna for Zillion, then you still have the Mystic, but you give up the Enlighten.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Fudge.
Oh wow, I'm actually going to get the Shojin. That's pretty bog.
Pretty poggers!
I guess different people want different stuff. Oh, actually, I could swap out for a 2-star. Ah, screw it, let's do it.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay, yeah, that seems pretty fun. He gets like a... there we go.
And now you could swap the Casio for Zillion.
Oh, that's true, I could. Good shout, very good shout. I didn't even notice that.
I probably don't need to. Look at him go, kicking people left, right, and center.
What a
Haha.
bonker. This could be the end of the game.
No, Prime Ultrasonic 1.
What a jerk.
What a jerk! Give that to... like one of them to Lee, and the other one to...
I think actually these two things together would work. It's going to up the critical strike chance.
Nice. Swap Lilia and Zillion maybe? Because Lilia, it's slower range.
Oh no, I think you just got because Lilia killed immediately. Shouldn't have just gone with what you said because you said it. It'd be fine actually. She's out of the way. But no, Lilia is super squishy. Oh yeah, so she got interrupted partway through casting, so she only hit as half as many targets, which is
Sad.
yeah. Oh dear. I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah. So the Azir kept interrupting, so I'm gonna need to space out my formation to stop it from happening. Let's analyze their comps. So they've got a assassin-ish people jumping to the mid, and they're gonna have a set coming through as well. So, and I can see they're pretty willing to move their stuff around heavily as well. So I'm gonna need to figure out a way to not get Azired and also not get jumped at the same time, which is quite an ask. We might actually involve just sticking my stuff on the front line, which people rarely expect.
They got 2-star Yoni and Ezreal. They have 2 Zillions. They swap their shit to the right. Their right, I suppose. Nice. Lee Sin did a kick.
Oh, well, I'm toast. I don't think I can beat that legendary pile, but I'll try and find a way to do it. Okay, let's dump out a few things which aren't piles of legendaries.
I think it might be worth taking out the Sejuani, even though that's like, yeah, just 3 vanguards, but she doesn't really do a ton for you. They have all their stuff clumped up in one corner.
Crap. Alright, this might work quite well with the set, potentially. Let's see where he goes. Yeah,
Everywhere.
actually, no, this... Oh wait, no, he died before he got his stuff off. Yeah, the mass Zillions is pretty obnoxious. Okay. I'm dead. But still. I'll remember that idea of the multiple 2-star Zillions as much as it's never going to come up. I think maybe 2 Zillions generally is probably pretty strong.
Yeah, I think so. Because to Azir is also very good.
Hmm.
Just have them like pretty close, like right next to each other, basically, and then like spread the little soldiers in front of them.
Oh yeah, they had the legendary comp, which is just all like nearly every legendary. Actually, that's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Is I should have just been more willing to get rid of more of my stuff and replace it with legendaries.
Maybe.
Oh,
Or
they had a 2-1. They didn't have 2-2 stars. Okay, interesting. All right, I think that'll do it for me here. But
same.
let's find someone to raid because I've been really enjoying the whole raiding thing.
Yeah. Do that. Do the raid.
All right, so let's go look in Teamfight Tactics and see if there's anyone we know going. Happy Light Sense is streaming TFT. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Strange.
I love that's on the page. This is such a great picture for you. Let me screenshot. Let's see. Where are you? I'll post it in your server.
Thick.
It's just you waving your arm in the air.
Where?
Let's see. Level up, Josh. TFT money. Would you rather live without pizza or taco? Talking about LGBTQIA and mental health. They sound fun. Let's give them a look. They also look like they got a decent stream setup, so I don't feel bad about sending people over. Level up, Josh. Cool. Let's give it a look. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, I suppose.
Yee.
Oh, so apparently I'm doing... Oh, upload failed. That's weird. I don't know.
I could see it.
Alright, fair enough. I'm redoing some CSGO casting, so...
Ooh, Count
Have fun.
Cast, thank you so much for the raid.
Have a good time.
Alright,
I
have a lovely day!
appreciate you. Hello, everybody.